morning. It's Wednesday, October 1st. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Wex Wake Up. I'm Natasha Sweet. The federal government has shut down for the first time in nearly 7 years after Congress failed to pass funding by a midnight deadline sparked by a deadlock over Democratic demands for Obamacare subsidy extensions.
Democrats may have chosen to shut down the government tonight, but we can reopen it tomorrow. All it takes is a handful of Democrats to join Republicans to pass the clean, nonpartisan funding bill that's in front of us. And I really hope, that some of them will join us to reopen the government, resume bipartisan appropriations work, and get back to the business of the American people.
Democrats blocked a clean short-term funding bill passed by the House, insisting on including expiring enhanced health care insurance tax credits. This while a rival Democratic proposal with progressive priorities also failed in the Senate. Republicans vowed to oppose further talks until the government reopens. Senate Majority Leader John Thune stating negotiations should not tie funding to policy demands. The shutdown will furlough about 750,000 federal employees daily, costing roughly $400 million in compensation. Trump plans to use the crisis for mass layoffs and rollbacks of programs. President Donald Trump announced that the White House is close to finalizing a $500 million deal with Harvard University to resolve an ongoing feud over campus anti-Semitism and federal funding.
We give them billions of dollars, which is ridiculous. We do grants, which we're probably not going to be doing much grants anymore.
The agreement would see Harvard invest the funds in a network of trade schools to teach skills like artificial intelligence and engineering. It would potentially forgive the university's past sins and restoring taxpayer support. This comes after the Trump administration froze $2.2 billion in funding and recommended suspending Harvard for indifference to anti-Semitism. The Education Department confirmed it's working on a deal that holds Harvard accountable while benefiting Americans through vocational training. President Donald Trump signed an executive order directing an additional $50 million toward AI-driven research to combat childhood cancer, and it's part of his Make America Healthy Again agenda.
I think the drug companies, we're going to come down a lot, the U.S. will come down a lot, but the world, many more people, is going to go up a little bit, and it equalized.
The order tasked the MAHA Commission and Office of Science and Technology Policy with using AI to synthesize incompatible data sets, accelerate diagnoses, and develop new treatments for pediatric cancers. Nearly 15,000 children under the age of 19 are expected to be diagnosed, with over 1,500 fatalities anticipated. Health and Human Services Director Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and NIH Director Jay Bhattacharya emphasized AI's role in unearthing causes and giving families hope through innovative therapies. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.